Kiki Jones, the lady that is infamous for crashing out in her wedding gown on Facebook Live, is back crashing out again. He's trying to have me blow up, lose my mind, and go to jail and lose everything. It's time that I be strong. I'm standing on 2 feet and I'm letting whoever wants him have him. I'm moving on. Please do.
This is the house that we shared together. I left him the house, left him all that, and I moved. I started over. Now, why part of me want to show the fuck up and turn up? I just want to turn up. But I know that's not right, because at the end of the day, we're not together, right? I shouldn't care, right? I shouldn't care. But I'm kind of fucked up about it, because he rubbing it in my face and he's saying, yeah, and this is a familiar face. Meaning, this is a woman he cheated on me with before and hurt me with before. So, he's trying to get a rise out of me. But you know what? I told him, have a good night. Enjoy your familiar face. I'm good on all that. Have fun, boo. Do you? Like, I'm not even... No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a date myself, so I can make sure I don't go over there and try to turn up and I end up in jail. So I'm gonna do what's best for me. And that's what's gonna happen. Like, I know I shouldn't care, y'all. I know y'all gonna say, why do you care? Come on now. I'm still healing. This is still my husband. This is still somebody that I am in the process of getting a divorce with. All this hurt. None of this feel good. I'm not okay with none of this. I'm just having to go with it. It's a month now. It's a month I've been in my own place. I've been gone. I'm just having to go with all this. I didn't want none of this from the beginning. I didn't ask for this man to sit here and have no affairs. This was never the plan.
Oh, golly, girl. He was cheating on you before y'all got married. I don't understand. What exactly did you think was gonna happen? You knew that he cheated on you 13 times. That's the times he admitted to. So you know it's more than that. And that was before y'all got married. And you found out he was married to another woman when he was messing with you and had finally signed the divorce papers, and you still chose to marry him. I don't understand, ma'am. Why you shocked? What he got going on at that house ain't none of your business. Talking about it's a familiar face to who? Stay out that man's business. You don't need to go over there. Like, I keep having to remind myself that you bipolar. I don't think you be taking your medicine the way you supposed to. You need to take your medicine and go somewhere and chillax and focus on getting your kids back. Worrying about the wrong stuff.
But it's for me to be starting over again. It never was. You know, like, yeah, I feel some kind of way. You telling me you gonna have a familiar face in the bed that I bought. Yeah.
It don't matter if you bought it or not. It ain't yours no more.
I feel some kind of way. I pay for all that shit, not you. And I was nice enough to leave it and leave you with everything. And that's the type of shit. Now you making me want to be evil. You making me want to go tear that whole down and take all that out of there. And you start over from scratch.
Don't be surprised when you notice that familiar face when you see him.
Why are you still talking to him? That's the problem. If you would have went no contact with him, you wouldn't be dealing with this. Y'all don't have nothing else to discuss. Y'all don't have kids together. You left the house to him and the stuff in the house to him. And you got you a brand new place with new furniture, and you're still trying to worry about old stuff. Sometimes you need to leave stuff the way it is. If you have been blessed to move on, stay with your blessing and leave the past in the past. He won't clout in a new woman like to destroy somebody. Go date this man. It's funny he posts this after I go on my date last night. I wasn't with him. Sorry, boo.
Recording you now. Y'all see this here? I been. See, she's over here harassing me. I've been staying to myself. I ain't been bothering nobody.
We're not supposed to be in the same room.
Never mind, I ain't gonna say you showing 304 symptoms, because Ain't no way. And it's crazy I said that. It's 3:04 p.m. Ma'am, you shouldn't have been over there. You went on a date, but you still was over there harassing that man. And you need to be careful because he's getting evidence. And he gonna end up pressing charges on your behind. You went over there to check to see if he was with somebody else. And that's the problem. He gonna end up getting a restraining order against you. Y'all not supposed to be in the same room together, but you keep visiting. Why? Y'all believe this man if y'all won't. He told me he was not gonna be there. I can get my stuff, and he popped up trying to fight on me, but I would love to defend a narcissist. He played me and told me he wasn't going to be there. I could get my stuff, and then popped up to fight because he was mad I moved on. I believe in him is crazy. Have y'all never dealt with a narcissist before? What? I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all be calling everybody and their mama narcissists. And one of y'all gonna end up actually running into a narcissist, and y'all ain't even gonna know it's a narcissist. I'm telling you, everybody and mama ain't a narcissist. And you talking about he trying to fight on you. Like, I didn't just see you hit at him. You was the one that was trying to fight him. That's showing that you got a little bit of DVR in you too, Kiki. You gotta keep your hands to yourself, because y'all shouldn't be laying paws on each other.
And we don't supposed to be in the same room. This is for the DA, showing you now how he's right here. Yeah.
You following him all around the house. Y'all been separated for a month and you still ain't got all your stuff up out of that house. Make that make sense to me. You leaving stuff there so you could be up in that man's presence. You don't want to leave that man alone. You don't mind the fact that he cheated on you. The only reason you ain't went back publicly is because people been on your neck. And you made such a big fit of him cheating on you, and you crashed out in that wedding gown, that you can't go back because you need to save face for the internet because you want to be an influencer. That's it.
Saying, good morning, little hoe. I hope you had a good time. I see that you did. Don't worry, I'm finna use all this in court. And you think a won't ever wife you up or gonna want to be. All they gonna want to do is duck you, right? I said, whoop-de-doo. They better be lucky. That's all I want. You did that. Talking about you gonna have another viral crash out moment because you gonna think you found love again. I don't want love. I don't want it. Stay the away from me. Matter of fact, give me a basketball team. I need the first 5 runner up. I need a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and I need a 6 on the side for when 1 and 2 up. I would never love again. I would never love again. I told him thank you. You ran me through the mud so hard. You done hurt me so bad. Don't worry. I will never love a man again. If they want to duck, baby, I want to duck. I don't give a I might not call you the next day. I don't give a I would never fall in love with again. I don't know why he think this is sweet, but thank you, sir. You done got the lover girl up out of me. Matter of fact, a nigga gotta be cautious of me because I never, ever, ever give my heart to a ever. Thank you. I don't give a my going to Doug, I don't give a I had to pull over. Back to the program.
Good morning, Lo. I'm glad you're going out here doing whatever you doing. It's gonna help me out even more when I go file this paperwork. And don't be hurt when you see the results from this. Real talk. Because everything you little worked up for, it's finna crash down. I promise you that.
And he really did say, good morning, little hoe. The easiest way for you to deal with him calling you a little O is go ahead and block his number. Because both of y'all can't seem to stay out of each other's business. And the reality is, you should have been down at the courthouse filing them papers. Like, y'all both try.
You go do what you do, baby girl. Want to see how you really is? All you gonna be is a good duck. That's it, sweetheart. You think around here just to wipe your ass up? They sit back and see it.
Turn right into the parking lot.
They gonna kick you to the curb. You gonna see. You gonna be having another viral moment crashing out.
He worried about the wrong stuff too. Y'all don't want to divorce each other. Y'all want to be in each other's life because y'all toxic and y'all feed off of each other. He like calling you little hoe and you like calling him little D. Ain't no man gonna want you besides this. Hey, you ain't gonna find nobody to love you. Ain't gonna find nobody. They be projecting on you how they feel about themselves. The crazy thing, you all them things, but for some reason he asked you to marry him. So if he gonna marry you, it's a high likelihood you might find another dummy to marry you too. Hey, a win is a win. Kiki Jones supporters asking for GoFundMe money back after her husband records her at his house.
Y'all see she at my house and boom, everybody fell for it.
I'm recording you now. Y'all see this here?
Everybody fell for it. Everybody taunting me online. Everybody taunting me now for wanting my husband to be a better person. I blocked him now. How do you? Yes. Oh, his number. I don't want to show his number. But he's blocked. He's blocked now. But it's like... it hurt. I ain't glad to show her like a...
Bro, you ain't got no friends in real life that you could cry to. I'm sick of hearing you cry. Like, it feel like the cotton on my Brutal Honesty hoodie is getting soaking wet from them tears that you drop. And it don't make no sense. You got to cut the cap. Get a diary. Stop using social media as your diary. You just don't hear, it hurt. It hurt. Could it hurt offline? You don't need to talk us through your issue. Sometimes it's okay to cry in private and to write down your feelings. The thing about social media is this. You got women that get on social media to complain about their husband. And then when people like, hey, you should just go ahead and leave him if that's the problem. I'm not going to leave my husband. Then stop getting online complaining about the man. Complain to your friends or complain to your diary and keep it pushy. Because you have no desire to let him go. Kiki, you don't want to let him go. You ain't shocked that he a cheater. I know that you said you and him went before the Lord and y'all prayed. But I told you in a previous video, you should have been praying about yourself. Go ahead. Just go back to the altar and tarry so you can get the healing that you need. You can't be praying over a man that cheated on his first wife with you. You can't be sitting up there praying about a dude that was cheating on you during y'all courtship. It's idiotic. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. He's a cheater and you liked it and you wanted him because you don't love yourself enough to let it go. Yes, you got trauma because you was touched when you was younger, but now's the time to heal from that because you deserve better.
I'm feeling in my yes. I need God to give me the strength to stay away from him. I'm gonna go Monday. He forced me to go. I'm gonna go Monday. And I'm gonna file legal separation. It hurt, bro. I'm gonna have to go and file it. No, I don't want to do this, y'all. I'm not lying. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
We know you don't want to do it because you were supposed to do it last month when you was crashing out your wedding gown. That's when you were supposed to do it. And you wouldn't be sitting up here crashing out like you ain't got no sense. Okay? Actions speak louder than words. And it's a high likelihood that you still not gonna do it. And y'all still gonna be going through the same drama into the new year.
Do it. But I got to do it. I got to do it and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Stop. My Lord Jesus, you don't understand like God ain't give you signs before you went up there and took that vow. Cut it out. He be telling you no from the jump and y'all be like, this is for me. And then when it goes like, oh Jesus, what? Cut it out. A mess.
Anybody that donated it, if you could send me proof that you donated, I would get the money back to you.
Got your eyebrows done.
I got in this apartment. The job was done. So if anybody can send the proof. I need to know. And I'm going to go match it with the GoFundMe money. And I'm going to make sure I see your name on there. I moved. I moved with the money. I did. I moved with the money. I did what I supposed to did. But like he said, he's going to tear me down.
If you go no contact with somebody, how they tear you down, Kiki? If you lead a person that's causing all this hell in your life, how are they able to tear you down? They can't. If you block the people that they using to get to you, they can no longer tear you down. You don't want to block, still want to be in communication with the clown because you love him. Use your brain. Well, what is love? The Bible tell you what love is. Love is patient. Love is kind. It tells you all the things that is. If it ain't in alignment with that, leave it alone. He told me he gonna tear me down. and you letting him. I am forever grateful, and I'm standing on business, and this will be my last day bringing him up. It's time to heal.
I'll start by saying, I realized that video of me saying that I would refund the GoFundMe sounded so ungrateful. That's not where I was going. One, my mind is everywhere, y'all. My mind is everywhere. My heart is everywhere. I'm in love with a man who don't love me back. But you know what? I'm sorry. I am grateful for the people that gave me $1, $5, $10. The people that helped me is the reason why I moved out and came to where I was today. Now, what I did, I finally blocked him. I'm not talking to him anymore. I'm going to go through this. I am going to go through this. I'm going to keep reminding myself, no matter how hard it get, no matter what lonely days come, no matter how many tears, I'm finna go through this.
She gonna go through this and unblock him once she drop this video. Watch. I give it a couple of more days, and it's gonna be some more drama. She keep lying to herself. Like, I finally blacked him. Yeah, okay.
I'm finna go through it. I'm not going back anymore. And I'm grateful for everybody. Like, everybody that's been sticking with me and know that this is real and been through what I've been through. I love everybody for that. And I'm finna go through this. Y'all, this is how I know. This is how I know God is good, y'all. God is so good, because if none of this would have never happened, if he would have never tried to lie on me, expose me, I would have never had the strength to stand on business. Now he's blocked. Now I ended all communications. I have no reason to talk to him, see him again. And it's all because I'm standing on business, because you guys helped me with it. So for the people that love me, I love y'all. The people that don't and tired of me and all that, I understand. But I am forever grateful for the people that helped me with the GoFundMe. I am forever grateful. Thank you for allowing me to even leave that man. I'm finna go through this. This is day 2. No contact.
Yeah, it's early. It is yet early in the day. Y'all ain't getting y'all GoFundMe money back.
But I'm not in love anymore. So, I do love him. I just need to be done with him, and I get that. That's why I moved. That's why I took the procedures. But this shit is easy, y'all. It's not easy. I'm not telling y'all it's easy. This is not easy. I go through emotions every day. Every day. I'm like, why he did this? Why he did this? Why he did that? I want to see the good in this person, but he don't have it. Today, he ain't never called me no drop, see, all that. I ain't never heard that before. And it's like, now that he telling me all this stuff, it's making me realize he really don't me.
Forget what he calling you. Forget all the rest of that stuff. Why don't you show yourself some grace and just love yourself? Like, why don't you see the good in you? Why don't you see that you deserve somebody that's gonna love and respect you? Why don't you see that you haven't been loving yourself enough and cherishing yourself enough? At a certain point, you allowing somebody to treat you like that because that's how you feel you deserve to be treated. Because you don't feel that you deserve better, and you think that he's as good as it's going to get for you. And that's the problem. Whatever is making you feel that way, you gotta address that. That's it. Are you gonna continue to go in this cycle? Oh, he really don't mess with me. Not if you gathered this information. What are you gonna do with it? If a person is gonna cheat on you, they're showing you who they are. He showed you multiple times he don't respect the vows that he took. Now it's on you to make a decision. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? And it can't be halfway. And that's where you are. You trying to be in lingo. You want to be in your new house, but you also want to be at your old house with him. And it's not going to work for you. You're wasting tears. You're getting yourself hyped up for no reason. Yes, it's okay for you to hurt. Somebody played on your emotions. But what are you going to do? Time is ticking.
Telling me that the wedding was fake to him. So it's showing me he don't with me. So I'm trying to let him go.
You ain't trying hard enough.
So yeah, I crash out. Yeah, I crash out a little bit, y'all. I do. I go over there and I want to. I start thinking and I want to. So I do go over there and I want to. just gave him my everything, and I'm confused right now. I'm not telling y'all I'm perfect. I'm not going back. I'm not. But I'm still having issues with going back and forth, arguing and being drama. I get it. I'm still having those issues right now.
Kiki, stop. You talk about the going back and forth and the drama. That's because that's where you want to be. And so that's what I'm saying. You got to make a decision. I feel stupid. His whole plan was to pretend to be a better man to get me to come around here and there, only to record and take pictures to prove that I communicate with him so the internet could turn against me. But let's be real. All he wanted was to appear to be a better person and show me he had changed, which was just a game. Ma'am. He got the internet to go against you by showing people how you really was giving it up. If you had left him the way you said you had left him and you wasn't in contact with him and you had actually moved on and you were planning on doing better so you can get your life together and heal and get your kids back, he wouldn't have had the opportunity to do it. But you didn't. So you got to take accountability. It's not all on him. He's doing what you allowed him to do. And I don't really understand what you mean by he changed. But you wanted to believe that he had changed. You wanted to believe that when there was no fruits of the change there. Lip service is one thing, actions is another. And most of the time when you're dealing with somebody that's a liar and a manipulator, you have to be a patient person. You have to wait them out. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to go back to their old habits because they have not changed. So they're going to show you what you want to see. Now my eyes are really open and I see he was just trying to tear me down once again. He never wanted to be a better man and he never felt bad for all the pain and lies he told me. Duh. I really didn't want to accept it. I know you're all going to say I'm stupid, but this is hard. No, Kiki. And I'm not going to call you stupid. I'm going to take one of Madea's line. You dumb as AG. Nah, girl, you operating on a different level. But that's okay, because I do think that you was riding that little yellow bus. I think that you fit the Bush No Child Left Behind to a T. Think you had some. Of course, part of me just want him to love me for real. But he just wanted to get enough evidence. This was the game the whole time in his eyes. Ma'am, you provided enough evidence for him with your social media. You provided a video of you hitting at him. Because you couldn't control yourself. You walked into his house and became aggressive. You lack self-control.
On here telling me to stay strong and telling me to actually leave and be strong. I probably would have been back a long time ago. Because I get lonely. But I'm gonna stay. I'm not going back. I can't go back. He keep getting worse. Instead of him trying to kiss and love me, you rather hurt me. Why he trying to hurt me? I'm not the one that cheated.
Because you embarrassed him in front of millions of people. Why do y'all go back to people that's vindictive and petty? He's an insecure man. That's why when you say you gonna leave, you leave. And don't go back. Because when you go back, they got something for you for trying them. You hurt his ego. When an ego is bruised, it has to be healed. He feel like you the one that should be kissing his behind. Because after all, don't no man want you but him. He understood that you used to be a lady of the night. So really, he the prize.
He should be trying to be nice to me right now, right? If he loved me, he'll be trying to fight for me, right?
No.
He ain't even fighting for me. He just trying to hurt me even more. I get it. I get he don't love me. I'm trying to accept it right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to accept that he don't love me. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I promise. I went over there and I didn't go last night. Like, that video is actually old. It's like three days old. I didn't go last night. I was strong enough not to go last night. But I wasn't strong enough, you know what I'm saying? I did. But y'all, I'm not going back. I can't.
Ma'am, it's the fact you went over there in the first place. And then you're saying I wanted to F him up. Get offline. That's the best thing you could do for you is to get offline. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Stop recording yourself.
I blocked them. I've been getting calls from private numbers, but I'm not going to answer any private numbers. Sue him for what? We said, why did I go back to him? Because I wanted him to change. I wanted him to love me. I wanted him to be my husband. That's why. I was just hoping that I didn't have to file for a divorce. I was hoping that all this really a nightmare. I was hoping he'll love me. I just want him to love me. But he won't. He won't love me. I understand that now. I get it now, though. I get it. I promise I get it. He don't love me. My grandma let him see them. He pretended, I guess he said he missed them or something. But I guess he was just using that to get a picture. Today I talked to the suicide hotline. And I just was thinking, like, if I wasn't here anymore, what that'll do to my family, what that'll do to my girls. So I took my medicine.
Thank you. That's the best thing you done said throughout these entire videos is you took your medicine. And I'm shocked your family ain't 5150'd you. Stay offline and leave that man alone. If he don't want you, fine. It's not the end of the world. It may feel like the end of the world at this particular moment, but it's not. It's a temporary emotion. Brighter days shall come. This too shall pass.
I prayed. And I said, I'll be okay, right?
You will be. Eventually.
So, this is day 2, going on day 2. Hard. We went to marriage counseling. And it's crazy, when he proposed, I don't understand how it was forced, because he texted my dad, asked my dad for his permission. My dad said, are you sure this is what you want to do? Marriage is hard. He told my dad, this is what I want to do. I know it's hard. I feel like I'm the only one that can deal with your daughter. I know she's emotional, but I love that she's emotional. He texted my grandma. He had the waiter put the ring in the cake. He had him put it in the cake.
Darn.
He got on his knees. He said, baby, I know I put you through a lot. I know I hurt you.
That's exactly when you should have said no. Any man that's proposing like that, let you know that he is not worthy of being a husband. Babe, I know I put you through a lot. I know I hurt you. Boop. Stop. Just say no. That should just turn you all the way off. Be a sour taste in your mouth. And a moment of clarity that this...
But please marry me. And I promise you, I don't play about marriage. You ain't got to worry about me ever hurting you. It was the happiest day of my life. And it was on my birthday.
Ma'am, he been playing with your relationship since he got in it. Why do y'all be sitting up there trusting liars? I don't play about marriage. What? You can't be faithful in a prequel to marriage. So you already know what your marriage about to be filled with deceit, because you marrying a deceitful person. Most of the time, you're supposed to date to marry. When they say your word is your bond, that means if you say something, you're going to do it. So when you're in a monogamous relationship and you say it's just me and you, but the other person keeps going out with other people, they've already broken their word. So they've broken their bond. That is a serious thing. That means that you cannot trust them. Their actions say that they're not trustworthy.
It was on my birthday. This took the joy out of my birthday from me.
No, because he cheat. That's what that is. Don't plan to my future husband. You bet not. May 24th run around. You bet not even think about getting on your knee to ask me to marry you. You better have a separate event. You ask me on my birthday, it's a no. And you ain't gonna be cheap with me. Nah. I don't even want it on the week of my birthday. I want a completely different day. And a completely different month.
Now, every time my birthday happens, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about how on my birthday he proposed to me.
You got your divorce on your birthday, the day I divorced the loser.
Yeah, this him sending me the pictures when I was on a date with another guy. He's sending me that, and he's telling me, I'm glad you had fun. Keep up the good work. Then he'll call me and tell me, I'm gonna make sure people I'm gonna make sure people stop supporting you. He's telling me he's gonna tear me down.
Kiki, you don't need to be dating, ma'am. You need to divorce your husband. Stop trying to move so fast and sit down someplace and heal. You are not suitable for the dating market at this particular point in your life.
So he sent me a voicemail of him having sex with a girl, talking about, yeah, she gonna be at the house. I want to see how crazy you are. So you come over here. I'm gonna find that. Told me she gonna be at the house. Come over here. Like and I be falling for it. I be falling for it. Like these messages, I tried to ignore. Right? He said,
Okay, stop texting me then. We about to enjoy ourselves, man. So real talk, stop texting, man. Go do your content, and I'm gonna do what makes you happy, and I'm finna do what's finna make me happy. Very happy.
okay. He's telling me a girl.
I'm gonna let her send you a message to tell you how that garlic Parmesan crusted lamb chop is at Longhorn, alright?
That's my favorite meal. He said he's gonna take her to eat my favorite meal.
I know that hurt your heart because it has something to do with food. You ain't kidding me. That's what ticked you off. That's what made you want to go over there. It wasn't the fact that he had company. And it wasn't the fact that she was familiar, because how dare you? If you had blocked his number, he wouldn't be able to send you none of that stuff. You block him from your social media, he wouldn't be able to see the fact that you on a date. Key word, like block. Y'all don't utilize the block button enough for me. I block people just cause. Let me go. I could be scrolling through social media. It don't matter what account I'm on, and I read a comment I don't like, blocked. I don't even gotta know the person. You ain't gotta be talking to me. It's just the fact that you said that. Girl, I got a family member block right now. Ain't getting off the block list. Like, what? No. You thought it was sweet. No, block. Y'all don't love y'all peace enough for me.
And he gonna let me see how I do.
Hey, just so you don't have to come over here no more, I'm letting you know where I'm putting all this stuff at tonight. The vanity is by the dumpster. All your other stuff is in bags by the dumpster. So if you want it, you better come get it. Or the trash people gonna be disposed of it.
Y'all see, I ignored it. He got mad. So this what he did.
Okay, so I gotta delete this out, and I'm about to skip over some of it. But it is him having intercourse with, I presume to be a woman.
Bro, I got mad. I'm trying to stay strong, dog. Still on bond right now. He's still on bond for beating me up. Y'all quick to believe in it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Believe him. Ride with the narcissist. Ride with the woman beater. As a matter of fact, I hope he find another woman and move on with his life.
No, you don't. Went clean off if that man find another woman. Because you ain't over him. That's why you still in communication with him. I keep saying you got decisions that you need to make, man. One is you going to choose to be in this dysfunction and unhappy and in a toxic place. Or you going to choose to deal with the pain, deal with the tears, and move over to peace and better. Okay? Which one do you want?
I'm sorry. Everybody, that I disappointed.
You ain't disappoint me because I said you was going back.
I pray and hope the lesson is learned this time. I'm going to go Monday. He forced me to go. I'm going to go Monday. And I'm going to file legal separation. I got to do it and I don't want to do it. I understand y'all said good acting and all that, bro. I wish this could be some... Bro, this man is so mean and evil. He's so evil. I went on a date and he was so mad about the date. I posted the date. I posted that date I went on with that dude. I'm going to show y'all where I was at last night. And he was so mad about it. He was mad that I was on a date. Friday. Wait, let me show y'all. He told y'all I went to his house Friday night, right? I told y'all that was a lie. That was old. I went like 3 days prior. I had got my mind together and I said, I'm not going. So I'm going to show y'all. See the date on there? That's Friday. I'm with another man. He mad because I was with another man.
No, I ain't gonna. I see why he called you little O. Oh boy, grabbing you by your neck and stuff, and you just see, like, bro, you hurt. Go home and heal up.
Wait, that's not the only man I was with. I've been with another man before that, and he was mad about that. I'm gonna show y'all that too. Hold on. I've been trying to move on. I'm gonna show y'all the other man I was with. Where is he at? Here he go.
Girl, and you documented all of this. And the reason why you documenting all of this and you ain't block him because you want him to see it. You like the toxic relationship y'all got. When the reality is y'all need to quit while you ahead. You drinking, you out here crashing out. It's not a good look for you because you just handing it out because you trying to heal. And that ain't how you heal. You need to go sit down and be by yourself for a minute so you can heal up.
I've been moving on. But he was mad. He mad that I'm moving on. He said he's going to tear me down. He's going to have everybody turn against me. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, what I call now? Because I got to move on right now. Who can I call? I got to move on now. Like now. Like I need to for me, like right now.
No, you need to stop drinking, stop consuming other substances, and take your medicine. That's what you need to do. You need to chill and get off of social media. Because all of the people that's in your comment, yeah, do that, do this, yeah, go have these activities, it's gonna make you feel a lot better. It is not. You're hurting. Trying to compensate for that hurt by going out and being destructive. This is like real life. And I see you not playing. Like you really got some issue. That's not for people online to see.
I can't do this. I gotta call. Hold on. Let me fix my face. Thank you. I don't care. I know it don't. I know. But it's time. If I gotta be with a different every night.
No, how about you be with yourself? How about that one? How about you love yourself enough to quit?
Point. He ain't answering. Let me call the next. I'm going Monday.
Pray and read the Bible. This ain't gonna help, love. This person said, what would Jesus do? You shouldn't ever let somebody have this much control over you to where you're lashing out and you cannot control yourself. It's not healthy. It's not funny. It's sad. And it's dangerous. Because you can't control what other people do. You can only control what you do. And how you react to certain things. And it's okay to feel heartbroken. It's okay to feel lonely sometimes. You're going to grieve. It's okay for you to do those things, but you have to do it in a healthy way. And see, her thing is she going down a path that she knows, right? She doesn't have a problem with giving it out the way she is trying to do because she has trauma in that area. One with the incident that happened when she was a young girl. Then she was a lady of the night on Backpage, right? But she has to heal that area so she can move forward. Because, ma'am, you have children that you need to get your mental right for and get your life right for. He don't want you fine. It's other men out there.
I'm going Monday.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
What's on?
Where you at when you come to Houston?
I'm trying to go back to Cali.
What you doing? It's late.
Shit, I'm getting ready to be funny. Nobody can knock nobody out.
I miss you. I was supposed to come, but I had stuff to do. I don't care. I'll come.
This person said this doesn't heal you. It makes it worse.
I'm trying to go back to Cali with me.
Okay, baby. Well, I guess I'll be in Cali then.
He uninterested.
Okay, Call me later, then.
I'll see what it is for a week.
I need to call another. I don't even.
How many dudes do you got? God don't it, bro? Like, God, oof. A cesspool of TDs. That's all I see. Like, dang. You need to go sit on somebody's couch. You got all them men number in your phone? You about to call a third? Plus your husband? You need to cut the list of people you entertaining for safety purposes.
At this point. Matter of fact, let me get on a dating app. I'm sorry, y'all. Judge me all y'all want, but I gotta get the over him. I gotta get the over him right now, bro. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. I'm finna put some clothes on. I'm finna go out. I'm gonna go out tonight. Let's do that. I'm not gonna play with nobody's feelings. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know that I just wanna be held and and cuddled and I'm unable to love him. I'm gonna let all of them know that.
Now, why go play with someone else's feelings? Cause yours being played with. This is no, and this is from me, ma'am. I don't think that that's like a good thing for you to do. That's not going to make you gonna have moments of once that satisfaction is removed, you're still going to have that same exact problem that you had before. So the best thing for you to do is to go shed your tears and go sit down someplace quietly. Maybe put some gospel music on to calm yourself down. Get you a few verses to read and just sit there and figure it out. You don't need to make decisions when you have such a when you run it off high emotion, because it's a high likelihood that you're not operating from a sound mind. And that's where you need to be at. You need to have a sound mind when you make decisions. You upset because old boy sent you recording of him having activity with whoever he was having activity for. He wants you to crash out. He wants you to feel exactly how you're feeling. Don't give him that satisfaction. Just because he out here being the hoe that he is, living his best whole life, doesn't mean that you have to be like, okay, bet, hold my beer and go ahead and increase your activity to match his. Because both of y'all wrong. They be like, well, two wrongs don't make a right. It don't. That's why you got to stop while you ahead. The best thing for you to do is heal, move on with your life, and do better. Sometimes you got to confuse the devil. And the way you confuse the devil is act the opposite of how he expects for you to act. Really, you should have said, you know what, man, God bless you and her. Y'all go ahead and have fun. I hope y'all went ahead and got tested and go on about your day. And yes, I'm saying this from a sound mind.
I'm going to let them know that. I'm going to let them know that.
Okay.
At this point, I ain't got no other options, y'all. Call me a hoe. I'll be a happy hoe. I'll be a happy hoe. I'll be a happy.
Bro, you a upset hoe right now, so I don't think that's gonna help for you. You acting like a sad hoe right now. You gotta calm down.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the roses. I'll be a happy hoe. Oh, I'll be a happy hoe. Please make me a hoe again. I'm gonna take my phone off D&D just in case he called me back. I'm just trying to heal. I'm just trying to heal and do TikTok because he knows I love TikTok. That's so cute. Thank you for the hat. Thank you. I'm just... Thank you. I kind of feel like better since I said that prayer. Thank you, y'all.
How you go from wanting to be out here fornicating to the best of your ability, and then all of a sudden, I feel so much better now that I've said that prayer? It must have been a time lapse because I didn't see you say nothing. You just...
Thank you. Have anybody? Thank you. No, I left until he got the divorce paper final work. It took 60 days. Yeah, that was a red flag. I know. No, when I found out, I left. I didn't know. When I met this man said he was divorced. Only way I found out is because I talked to her. She said, girl, we is still married. He is lying to you. I should have left then. I should have left. I'm not going to lie. I avoided every red flag. I did. Who is this? Hello?
Game. You met the man, you knew he was a cheater, and you still married.
We can talk.
This is all
We can talk.
game.
Don't
This
yell.
is game.
not.
You
Oh,
met the
God.
man, you knew he was a cheater, and you still married him. Shut the fuck.
Turn the comments back on. So, when I met him and I found out he was married, I left him. I left that man. He came back 60 days with divorce paperwork. And I talked to her. She had a man. I talked to the wife.
It don't
She
matter. She
said,
had
go be with him. Go be with him. She said, I don't want him. He cheats too much. I got a man. That's what she said.
okay.
And I should have known why she had a man and why she told me to go be with him. It say you're narcissistic. I'm a narcissist. You said, okay. How am I a narcissist? Tell me. If I'm a narcissist, tell me.
I think that you and him have qualities that agree with each other. A lot of people when you marry somebody that's like trife like that, some of y'all be having stuff in common with them dudes. It's something about him that attracted you to him. And it's something that y'all share with each other that's the same. And some of y'all be calling these dudes narcissists. And in reality, some of y'all be narcissists. And y'all be pushing that off on him. Or y'all both narcissists. And y'all together. Y'all got some traits in there that's alike. Which is why y'all was able to just go ahead and coexist.
I'll get help. If it's me, that's fine. I'll get help. Whatever needs to be done. Because I just want this to be past me.
No, you
So
don't.
whatever needs to be done, I'll do it. I don't mind accepting anything. I don't mind accepting it. If I'm a bad person, I would accept it because I want to change. So if I was,
You know you would not.
then that's fine. If I was wrong, that's fine. Just tell me what I need to do. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to see flags and want to be loved so bad that I would accept anything. Because that's all.
Ding, 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 ding. You want to be loved, so you accept anything. You have to first love yourself. In this show all the time with your fearfully and wonderfully made. You have to believe that. You have to wake up and encourage yourself. You have to compliment yourself sometimes. You have to tell yourself that you're worthy of love and you're worthy to be loved. That's what you have to believe. Nobody can believe that for you. You have to have self-worth, Kiki. You cannot want somebody to love you when you can't love yourself. Fearfully and wonderfully made is because there's nobody else like you. That you wasn't just a bleep in God's mind. He thought about all of the features that he was going to give you. You could have a twin and they may be a duplicate of you, but they're not you because you are that special. They don't have your soul. They don't have your heart. They don't have your mind. You're you. You're specially you. If they don't love you for who you are, then they don't need to be with you. Kiki Jones' husband, Brandon Jones, did a live with Barbie and he answered a few questions, clarifying certain things from his perspective.
He didn't want to be with her. So let's just kind of start from there and hear that story.
Well, like I told another podcaster, all that stuff was pretty much premeditated. That just she would be like, "Hey, act like you're not interested," or just do something silly or something like that. So when the lights, camera, action, I'm in an act.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was.
So are y'all like, okay, so is this like for like play or are y'all serious? Like what's going on?
No, it's very serious. This ain't no joke. No, she took this to another level. It got so bad that I was getting death threats, and she even tried to get Rick Ross' baby mama to call my phone. I'm
I'm sorry.
I'm
Not
like,
your-
why would Miss Chipmunk try to call me? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't, lady, please leave me alone. You know, you don't know me, I don't know you. So please stay over there where you at, cause this ain't what you want.
So, okay, y'all are actually going through, I guess, a divorce, or is it just separating? Because I seen yesterday.
I got a cousin that look like him. That's tragic.
Okay, so the part that's just is because she made a post yesterday, and it was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call this." Okay, he didn't answer, so I'm gonna call him. Then she ended up at the house, but she stated that you all are not supposed to be in the same room together. Is that true?
Yes, but see, coming up on I want to say, well, it's already been a month since I've been released from jail. You know, I ended up getting a whole DV case, you know, over, and it was something I didn't even do. You know, I don't put my hands on women. My mother didn't raise me like that to even touch a woman. But she is so dramatic and so delusional. I believe she pretty much put together a whole storyline to set me up, you know? And that's what I'm currently dealing with right now, you know. I got a whole high rank felony that I'm fighting.
They're both toxic and they need to stay away from each other.
Wow. So, if you don't mind, if it's not too personal, what is the situation with the children?
As in, what?
I've seen comments saying like she doesn't have them anymore, like someone else's has them, and I just seen certain. I don't know if it's true. I'm just going off the comments. Like they stay elsewhere, and she's doing all this, but never spent. Like, what's going on with that?
Well, her grandmother has temporary custody of the girls. You know, they're well taken care of. They're not being mistreated. You know, and they're if you want my honest opinion, they are exactly what they need to be, because my wife is her mental right now is not up to par.
Right.
And he's absolutely correct. They are where they need to be, and that's what the grandmother. Kiki is bipolar and she has other health issues that she's dealing with right now, and it's clear based on her lives and the things that she's showing, she's not in the right mental state to be dealing with no kids, whether they her kids or not. Kids need a stable environment, and they need somebody that is stable in their mind dealing with them. They don't need to be around this type of drama that she got going on with him, or her constantly looking for love. Like, even in the beginning of the story, she talking about he helped take care of her when she had her surgeries, etc. She had him around her kids too soon, in my opinion.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Jones, and I want to firstly say all honor to the panel and the people in the chat. Hey, how y'all doing? How do we know that all of this isn't a scam? It's not a setup, that it ain't, set up by Todd to bring us all, all of that. And it's just not for her to get a GoFundMe and a GFM, I'm sorry, and also for y'all to come up on it.
Nah, sweetheart, I didn't see a penny of that money. They had nothing to do with me. You know, when she started that GoFundMe, I was pretty much just getting out of jail. You know, so now to everybody out there watching, I had nothing to do with that GoFundMe. I wouldn't even derate myself to even do some shit like that, like asking strangers for money. No, I go out here and get it just like anybody honest, hard-working person that does.
So when you said, and I'm sorry, Barbie, when you said she came to you and brought it up as far as like, do this and pretend like you're not into me, pretend like you treat me a certain type of way. Did she come to you and say, this is how we're going to get views and we're going to become social media famous and all of that? And you as a husband, you just like went into it?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, you could say you kind of hit it on the head, you know. Like she would, like, I'm gonna just give you a prime example. Like one of the clips is when we at the car wash and I sprayed it with the hose. She thought that up, you know what I'm saying? I want to just wash the car and go. But her idea of becoming this social media content creator that she always wanted to be, we at least got to do 2-3 videos a day. And I'm like, no, you got to do 2-3 videos. I don't have to do that. I get to a bag, you know?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Why you cut off this zaddy beard?
Sweetheart, I just started a job today in the chemical plants. I had to. You can't have facial hair. I've been getting this all day, you know.
Cause you went from zaddy to granddaddy.
The bar is in hell. You consider this man zaddy? Okay. I see Kiki. She gonna be coming over there next. Getting at you, Caramel Love, for trying to get with her husband. Got him up there smiling and giggling and blushing.
Nah, I had to, mama, you know what I'm saying? Because the job that I have, I deal with chemicals and you can't have a full beard anymore with that.
So what was I seen an interview with you and another creator, and she posted the interview or whatever, but then she went back and posted you and Kiki's picture when y'all were in matching pajamas. So the people are a little confused on why, because there's people that has donated, and I've never donated anything to y'all, so you don't have to worry about me. But there are people who have actually donated thousands of dollars to her or either you all. And it's like, okay, it first started off.
Hey man, when y'all shave y'all beards, well, I could ask some of the women because some of y'all be having mustache. Do it itch? And how quickly do y'all hair grow back?
Oh, he broke my heart. He did this. He's not interested in me, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, okay, she has all this stuff now, this, and that. And like everything just kind of seems like a plaything, like a money grab. Because then the same lady that you talked to, she went back and posted pictures of you and Kiki in like matching pajamas. Y'all were kissing, this, and that. But Kiki only posted pictures that made it look like she was by herself. So that's why people are kind of confused, because people are actually donating to this stuff.
Well, you know, I can see how it can be confusing because she's only creating one side of a narrative. You know, she would take pictures. Send it to my phone and delete it out your phone. You know, she doing all that to keep up an act with you guys. I promise you, it's never me.
Nah, you be doing stuff, but you smart enough not to do it online because you not trying your social media star.
I'm not doing that. You know, like that is stupid.
So she's in it for the play. I mean, yeah.
Oh, I guess she's in it for the supposed to be fame and money. I'm not in on it. You know, I've seen a lot of comments throughout social media. Oh, they in it together. They doing this. No, it's never me.
Well, let me ask you this, because when y'all was on the ship and she said, hey, before I turn this camera on, I'm finna do this, just act like whatever. Wouldn't you say that you taking part in the scheme?
No. Well, I'm just supporting her for what she want to do to be a content creator. But far along everything that happened afterwards, I had nothing to do with that.
But if that's your wife, I would have told her, hello, we not gonna make it seem like we beefing if we not beefing. Because at that time when she told you to do that, were y'all in a good space, like mentally?
You talking about when we was on the ship?
The ship thing, because that's where it started, right? When she said, "Hey,
Yeah, no, we were good. You know, like we was enjoying ourselves, this and that. It just what made it spiral out of control is she went in my phone and seen some old stuff, you know.
And for him, old is like a few days ago or a few weeks. He was cheating on her, but it's old to him because the person he was talking to, he ain't no longer talk to no more, and he had moved on. So they have problems. They gonna continue to have problems, and he gonna continue to cheat.
oh, so she caught you cheating."
No, I wasn't. This was stuff in my phone before I even
Get it together.
Before I even met her.
Well, why you still got stuff
Then
in
why
your
is it still in your phone?
phone before you even met her?
Well, sweetheart, I didn't even look. I wasn't even looking at it like that.
Oh, you wasn't looking at it like that.
So
Lying. If you know that certain stuff is inappropriate in your phone that you have from your past and you know that that's gonna make your wife uncomfortable, you should have deleted it. So he up there lying. Like I said, the old stuff was the old chick that he used to mess with that he ain't messing with no more. But it might be a possibility that he could go back. All that other freaky stuff that you keeping as trophies, you gotta let that go. Your wife not gonna be cool with that, or you need to lock it up. And when I say lock it up, mean that they might find your password to your phone, but it's a different password for that video or them notes or them text messages that they can't figure out. Or you have a separate device. I shouldn't be out up here giving y'all ways to be deceitful. Just do right.
when did the because you left a voicemail or a voice message that she just recently posted, and you were talking about how her cootie pep is dry, and you have better, you've had better and wetter. So when did that come about?
Well, she was downplaying me on her live, and one of my peoples end up screen recording it and sending it to me because me and her are not friends on any social media platform. So
Okay,
I
I have a couple of questions. Okay? Hey, I'm Glomo, and I'm actually in communication with Kiki, and I just wanted to see if she would come on to not with you on the panel, but at another time. She declined. She said she wished you. I do want to say this. She said, "Thank you so much. I will always love my husband. Unfortunately, he just don't feel the same way. So I'm moving on, and I don't want to break no contact. I guess I have a no contact order. Is that correct?"
yeah.
Okay, I get that, and I didn't want her on the panel anyway. I wanted another space for another day, like see if she would rebuttal. But I do want to see if we could talk about so people in the chat and we can understand your side of the story. How did we get here? Meaning, can you start from the beginning, like the wedding dress? What happened for her to do that?
Ripping Ninja, why is you showing your muscles in your socks? Who you trying to solicit with your legs, sir?
Can I record it? Thank you, man. You somebody like it? Okay. Can I record it?
Déjale la cuchara.
I love it. Oh, baby, you told me. Oh, thank you, baby.
Something in there.
What? What?
Oh, she was about to eat her ring. Oh,
What are you doing? Oh. Oh, baby. Huh? Yeah. Oh.
go ahead, Kiki. I like love. I think that y'all really, if y'all wasn't so toxic, y'all probably make a really good match. I think y'all on the same level with each other. Oh, that's so cute. Now you gotta clean it off. Like I like that, but that's cute. He divorced his ex-wife. 60 days later, he came back to you and made it up to you, told you, no, he want to be with you forever. And you said, yes, I love a good horror love story. Because it's so, you always know how it start and you know how it's going to end, boy. Hey, let's get it.
Congratulations.
Oh,
this is a movie. It's a dream. Oh God. Oh God. Oh shit. Congratulations. Thank you.
hey, that was sweet. I like that. As always, remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Stay blessed.